sure a team would give you a vet minimum. Here's Clark. Hits from distance. 6 on the shot clock. Whips it to Billings. 4 seconds. Hanging in the air. And Billings gets the finish.
Team usually they move the ball, work the ball for a higher percentage shot.
Clark. Long two goes
the guard to use a skate.
Here's Cunningham in the corner. Gets her own rebound off the miss. This time the layup. Listen.
Injury. And in fact, Benley lays that one in.
Look at the attack. How quickly up the floor.
And Clark hits a three.
Up the floor. Again, so good.
At Fever back the other way. Here's Clark. Shovel pass to Boston on the move. Boston goes right inside and off the window.
The crowd barely has time to settle into their seats before Caitlin Clark puts on another show. From the opening possession, every defender is focused on stopping her, but Clark never looks rushed.
Rotates to the roller and she hits the wide open three.
Clark answering right back, and that stops. Pops, does not go, gets a rebound. Spin pass to Boston in the corner. That one connects.
Back and forth we go. Caitlin Clark.
Clark works off the Boston screen. Goes to her on the roll, left wide open, lays it up and in.
To the floor, just uses some elevation and athleticism to get that up. Right now, Kathy Williams on Caitlin Clark, and Burton was on mid. Possession game here late. Clark, she'd been sitting for a while, but she's got the hot hand. Stokes on her, trying to lean in. Cunningham to Johnson. Off the glass is good with 9 seconds on the shot clock.
She uses a quick hesitation dribble, changes direction, and creates just enough separation from her defender. Without hesitation, she rises from deep and releases a long three-pointer. The shot travels perfectly through the air before dropping through the net, sending the crowd into an instant roar.
And creating some help somewhere and then kicking it. Here's Johnson to Clark. Fires for three. 1 timeout left for each of these teams. Here's Clark getting double teamed. Gets it to Cunningham. 18 seconds. Cunningham drives and scores. 3 and some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back. Knocks it down. Missed a couple of games coming out of concussion protocol. This is as healthy as the Valkyries have been. Clark gets it right back.
Numbawale to McCowan, and now it's 10. Caitlin bottled up, but it doesn't matter.
Able to get the takeaway.
I love that. Caitlin Clark stays in front.
Nice pass to Boston, who goes in.
Levish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down.
Moments later, she drives again before firing a one-handed pass to the opposite corner where another open three-pointer extends the lead. Her ability to create for others makes every defensive strategy look ineffective. Clark instantly pulls up from well beyond the three-point line, releasing a high-arcing shot that drops straight through the net. The arena explodes as another signature three-pointer finds the bottom of the basket.
And Cunningham is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark.
Billings who's in the corner. And so that puts her in position to do just that. Mitchell comes off, and now there's an extra defender as Hull hits that three.
They struggle. They don't play as well, but here is a huge steal, which again, they play so well in transition.
Free throws give Golden State the lead right back. Clark looking for Boston. Stokes taps it away. Hull has it, pulls.
To do that, and with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark, 3-ball in the lane. Good, boy, that cost.
For 7 from distance game in the Fever's win against Las Vegas. Timpson down low, great patience.
Over that left shoulder.
Austin had her 11th double-double of the season, and Clark.
Another three goes down, proving that her ability to create opportunities can be just as dangerous as her own scoring. She changes speeds constantly, making defenders unsure whether she will drive, pass, or shoot. One possession begins with a slow dribble at the top of the key and ends with a sudden burst toward the basket. She reaches the paint, uses a soft floater, and drops the ball over the outstretched hand of a defender. Moments later, she comes off a screen, takes one step backward, and launches another deep three.
Angel, great to have it, Turner, and Autumn Johnson here with you for the final preseason game.
Reiner turns. That shot's too strong. Howard with the rebound. Indiana down by 6 with 1:50 to go. Clark turns on the Jets. Clark lays it in. Wide open looks from 3. They just haven't fallen for her. No whistle there. Van Loo thought she was fouled. Here's Clark off to the races. Ahead for Wallace.
Perfect. 3 for 4 here in the second.
Clark leaning into Canada, just got it up off the glass and got it to go.
Defenders scramble to recover, but she's already making decisions. Sometimes she takes the ball all the way to the rim for a quick finish. Other times she pulls up from deep before the defense can get set. These plays create instant momentum and keep opponents under constant pressure. As the game moves into the later stages, Clark's confidence becomes even more noticeable. She continues to attack, never backing away from big moments. Defenders try different strategies, but she adjusts every time.
Here's Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet!
Batted a lot, bodies on the floor. Clark 1-on-3 trying to split the defense. Goes into traffic.
5 on 4.
Clark tries to take advantage. Hull will with a 3.
Mitchell, oh, that is unstoppable.
One defender takes a single step backward, and Clark instantly steps into another long-range 3. Splash! The arena rises to its feet once again as another impossible shot finds the bottom of the net. What truly separates Clark is her ability to make everyone around her better. She constantly scans the floor, recognizing passing lanes before they even develop. Whether it's a perfectly placed bounce pass through traffic, a one-handed laser to the wing, or a perfectly timed lob to a teammate cutting toward the rim, she creates scoring opportunities that very few players can see. Her vision keeps the offense flowing and forces defenders to stay alert on every possession. She races down the court on the fast break, drawing 2 defenders before delivering a perfect behind-the-back pass to a teammate for an easy finish. It becomes another unforgettable highlight in a game already filled with spectacular plays. As the final buzzer sounds, the crowd rises to applaud another incredible performance. Caitlin Clark finishes the night with a collection of deep three-pointers, brilliant assists, clutch baskets, and outstanding leadership. Her fearless mentality, limitless shooting range, elite playmaking, and remarkable basketball IQ make every game feel like a highlight reel. Every possession carries the possibility of something extraordinary, and every time she steps onto the court, she reminds fans why she is one of the most exciting and influential stars in basketball today. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the brightest stars in basketball. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.